Jim and Terry Show, still in the hobbit hole. The coffee's nearly gone, but I'll clink Jim's mug anyway.
Mine's gone, so I can't toast. Well,
mine is now soothing my throat. We talk so much, and it is a little dusty in our hobbit hole.
Because you cleaned. You just leave the dust and dirt alone.
All I did was throw it.
Be a man, will you? Just sit in your own juices.
I should have gone with my fellow duster. Stew in my own juices. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make sure. I have a vision for this place. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'll try to sort it all out. And maybe the Jim and Terry Show will have a new incarnation in the hopefully not too distant future.
Yeah, sure.
But it's, how to cover
this is not much smaller.
This is not, this is 6x9. So I'm saying you have a couch and you have a big screen TV. Is that what you're...
I don't have a big screen TV. I have a 40-inch.
That's big screen.
I scaled down. It's going to be mounted on the wall. My living room is probably somewhere along the 12-foot long by 6.5 feet wide.
3 feet more by another foot compared to this.
And I've got my ideas in it, and because I really am a minimalist. I don't think you need as much as we all think.
I think you're
if anybody's
like a
if anybody's gonna sit in my living room, I want to be able to look at them and talk to them. I don't want to have to yell at them. Yeah, would you want another coffee? I don't want that. So I'm happy. I'm happy with it, and I'm going to be getting a whole new kitchen, and it's going to be kitchen, living room, open concept. Mm-hmm. So that'll be great because you'll be able to sit at the island like a bar.
Oh, the island is a bar.
Yeah, well, it's for food, but it can be for drink too, I guess, and be able to sit there if you want, or sit. So it's going to be nice. I'll be able to accommodate 8 people or something.
Happy.
I'm happy. I don't need more than that.
I think at our age and stage, to be happy can be measured in simple things.
Clean, nice, brand new. It's all wonderful.
Brand new construction.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. I got my new bed up, my new beautiful bluish, light blue covers and everything. It's really, really quite nice.
Oh, it's a masculine.
It is masculine, It is masculine. And my little end tables are like the frame on the bed is black metal, and the legs on the side tables are black metal.
Ooh, you're talking about gunmetal gray?
Black, just black, not gray, black. Anyways, it's nice. I like it. I'm happy, and that's really all that counts.
Nice to get something new.
Yeah, it is. It'll all be new eventually within,
complete rebuild.
By February, probably everything will be brand spanking new and clean and beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Then maybe I'll work on the bathroom. Who knows?
Well, maybe you'll work on some music after that.
I'm going to start pretty soon working on music again. I'm going to be putting a harmonica to a song. You're
going to put some filters on a harmonica? Make it sound like a guitar, or are you actually
going to play harmonica? No, I'm playing harmonica. Jeez. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that. But I am scaling down, and I'll probably pass some things over to you to do, but I don't want it overdone. That's all. So, anyways.
Minimalism is your shtick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Nothing
but
wrong with that. You are excited about life because you got some new renovations and some new things happening in your life, and that's great.
Yeah, and it keeps you going.
Keeps you going. I was going to wind us back to the reality of social media and we talked about SpaceX specifically last podcast. I wanted to talk about the dark side of Elon Musk, which is the social media side. His purchase of Twitter, rebranded it X. So that's where I'd like to start, because I was one who had an account on X until it became post-Musk a darker place, the dark side of the moon.
Yeah, what do you think this is all about? We saw Musk do the Hitler salute and all that.
And the chainsaw.
The Nazi
Doge.
salutes, the chainsaw, supporting that wacko down in Argentina. So I don't know. Do you think it's a white supremacist type propagandish thing, or like?
Well, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, and he is South African.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering whether
racism.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether that's in there, baked into the code, so to speak. But I'm more interested in the stuff that is seeping northward to Canada that has its origins in the United States. So I'm going to say that X rebranded from Twitter. I still call it Twitter. I prefer that. I refuse to give way to Musk's rebranding because it did come with some right-wing darkness that became very obvious to me very quickly after he took it over. And that is why I fled the dark side, went to the light of Bluesky, which is ironic because, SpaceX is dark and black and grim, and it portrays life as very black and white and not very happy place. It's angry, full of anger, not full, wrong word, a lot of anger, a lot of vitriol, a lot of people venting in angry language, a lot of people attacking other people. If you make a post, guaranteed you will find trolls, whether they are Russian, who cares? They all say the same thing. Stuff is broken, you're an idiot, you're a widget, you're a whatever. A lot of name calling. Whereas what I find on Bluesky is a lot of, hey, we might disagree, but let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation. Let's do a Jim and Terry show where we sit down with a morning cup of coffee and say, have you heard? No, I didn't hear that. Well, I'm not sure I believe that. Well, let's discuss it then. Let's find out where did you hear that from? And we can go down and analyze things in a nice, friendly way. We can have a civil conversation.
Like it used to be in the early 60s and stuff, where your neighbor could be an NDP and your other neighbor a Liberal and you're a Conservative.
You go down the
and
block.
you just talk to each other anyways. Yeah.
You saw the different signs in the neighborhood.
I don't know
colors
what
of politics.
I don't know how heated it might have got with my mom and dad and others, but I don't recall any of it. As you said, it was politer. All of a sudden now we got this chest puffing attitude that's come out, and I don't like it. I like the idea of saying, like the other day with a friend, we just agreed to disagree. You come to a certain point, no sense in arguing anymore. I don't feel the same way you do. You don't feel like I do. So what do you think of those Jays? What else you can do?
That's where you have to come back to in order to keep it civil. Go back to the neutral thing, like your sporting team. What happens if they don't like the Jays? Then you got maybe another problem.
Then get the F out of my country.
Oh boy, yeah, we got a problem when people are calling Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, go back to your country. She's an American, by the way.
Oh, jeez.
And you can't,
well, I'm not
go back to your country.
I'm not really on like anything other than YouTube and stuff like that.
And again, your use of YouTube is to find information.
Yeah, like or just police chases. Like geez, you know what I mean? Like if I got some time, if I got some time to kill, and or there's an ad on TV, and I think, okay, well, I can watch this. Or one of the things you sent me a mittful this week of stuff that you were interested in. But when it comes to X, Twitter, I don't follow it, and of course, all kinds of people do. And the sad thing is the
algorithm. Yeah.
Thank you. This is what I like about you. You can keep putting me straight when I say
I just
it wrong.
know the word. And I know you have struggled with language at sometimes, and I appreciate that you still wrestle with that.
Oh yeah, still.
But it doesn't shut you up.
As worse as I ever. Well, what are you going to do?
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said for most of my life. You know what I meant.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
But.
So X as the dark side of the moon and Bluesky as the lighter side of life. One is definitely angry and full of vitriol and probably bots and trolls, and the other not so much so. And I like life on the lighter side of things. My cup is definitely half full. It's not half gone. It's not broken. It is what it is. And that's the same as Carney's budget. It's not broken. It's what it is. Will he get Conservatives to support it? I don't know, but I hope so. Yeah. I'm hoping Canada is now moving away in our divorce stages. Social media has a part to play in whether this is going to work or not.
Well, warning. Warning to people. Everybody, including myself, including you, but warning to everybody. The algorithms, they know what you're looking at. Yes. So they're going to keep feeding you what you want to hear. And that's really strange. They're not going to feed you something that's going to make you not want to go back there. So everybody has to use their common sense and really look at it for what it really is.
Please don't use the word common sense. That has been tainted by the far right. It's uncommon now. The rare person who can check the sources and say, I believe that source because it's credible because of this, and connect the dots. Most of them just do the research. Research? That's QAnon. Anyway, Jim and Terry Show, trying to sort things out and keep it real. Bye-bye.